are brands that have created history with their unparalleled business excellence. They transform our lives every day and put our country on the world map. They are India's Superbrands. Hello and welcome to the Superbrands show only on ET Now. On this series, we travel across the length and breadth of India to discover and bring to you some of the most exciting and arduous journeys that India's iconic brands have undertaken to reach to the top. On the show this week, a Hyderabad-based super brand that has transformed the construction industry with its innovative green building materials, and a giant public service undertaking of India that straddles the entire hydrocarbon value chain. So that's the exciting lineup for today. Let's begin right away with our first brand on this episode, a renowned leader of the construction industry. The brand has many achievements to its credit, and one of them is its diverse range of green building products. In fact, it was the first company in the country to get a CII Gold Rating Green Co Award for one of its manufacturing plants. A conscientious and responsible organization, here's how HIL became a super brand. The tale of Indian construction today is a skyward bound affair. Glistening walls, clever structural design, and trendy living spaces are the facets of architecture in the present. But Superbrand HIL, formerly known as Hyderabad Industries Limited, has with its phenomenal offerings uplifted and bolstered the lifestyles of India's rural as well as urban masses since 1946.
HIL is actually as old as the nation. It's a 66-year-old company, and somewhere in the 50s the Birlas took it over, and those were early days when the roofing industry was just taking shape, and a fiber cement product was being introduced to India.
Fiber cement sheets were just gaining recognition, and HIL played its part in popularizing this alternative with brand Charminar. Besides the conventional practice of meeting architects and consultants, HIL decided to go down to the grassroots. Organizing Mistri meets or interactions with carpenters and masons, the company familiarized the actual installers with the roofing sheets and innovatively forged a reliable network of influencers in the market.
In the early days, I can recall that we had to do a lot of work with the architects and consultants. The next step that we took was to educate the installers and the carpenters, because these were the people who also started influencing the purchasing decisions of the buyers.
With growing demand for the fiber cement roofing shelters, HIL also expanded its manufacturing footprint. From one mother plant in Hyderabad in 1949, the network expanded to Faridabad in the north in 1964 and continued from there to Bihar, UP and further into Andhra Pradesh. Today, this network stands at 8 manufacturing plants and covers the entire map of India.
As the roofing demand grew and the popularity of a fiber cement roof as compared to, let's say, a steel sheeting or any other alternatives of roofing grew, we had to grow and keep up with the demand. And this is a very freight sensitive product, plus the service aspect is also extremely important. So this company has got 8 plants as of now, and today I can proudly say that HIL is probably the largest manufacturer of fiber cement products in the world.
With a robust growing network and technical know-how gathered from the best in the world, HIL went ahead more aggressively to market its products where it was most required. Sales teams from the company set out to meet and educate villagers in the remotest locations. Most were receptive, but if these methods did not work, the HIL team adopted more radical strategies to catch the attention of rural crowds.
See, to popularize a product, especially in rural India, you have to completely adopt different ways and means as opposed to, for example, an urban product. And we've actually done innovative things like leaving on the roadside a full stack of our roof sheeting, so that people will just come and pick away for free. They'll take a few sheets and try and use them as their roofing product, and then they'll come to know that, wow, this is a lot better than thatched roofing.
For product diffusion, when one product is substituting or replacing another, such as thatched roofs, building familiarity of consumers with the product is key to communicating its advantages, and steps like leaving the sheets in the open for rural consumers to touch, feel and see became critical for the adoption process.
The Charminar brand has today become a well-liked and recognizable fixture in any village across the length and breadth of India. The promotions around the brand continue through media, ranging from outdoor hoardings to television commercials. The thought behind the latest campaigns aims to position the brand at an aspirational platform with the promise of support for a better life.
A rural consumer looks for a upgradation of his lifestyle. Everybody aspires to go to the next level, level 2. So here is a product which graduates a person from thatched roof to the next level. If we were to position it as a product that can bring you prosperity, that was the line. We said we should look at giving a person a product, an aspirational product. And here is an aspirational product, that is Charminar, which said, Zindagi खुशहाल गुजरती है तरक्की की छाँव में.
Come 1990s, HIL began exploring alternative materials for the construction space in line with its philosophy of going green way before the rest of the industry. Utilizing fly ash and unusable waste from thermal power plants, HIL started production of panels and blocks from autoclaved aerated concrete or AAC. This lightweight, time-saving green material ushered in a new era for HIL, making it a pioneer with patents not only in India but also in the UK by 2002. Today, an AAC block is almost synonymous in industry parlance with the Aerocon brand introduced by HIL.
We filed for the patents for these all across the world, and this completely changed the image of this company as from a pure and simple roof sheeting manufacturer into an innovator, into a company that has a very strong R&D and an engineering side to it, and we gained a lot of respect not only within India but globally through these patents.
We realized the need for green environment, green products and green this thing very early. In fact, we were the early adapters of green as a concept. It came out as something which was more to do with a personality. We had to develop a personality for the brand as well. Aerocon was the name that came up very strongly, easy to remember, easy to spell. It talks about aero, which is light, weight, quicker, faster.
Aerocon is a modern brand with an identity to match. Speaking to environmentally conscious architects and end users, the team at JWT Mindset worked with HIL to introduce a set of print creatives showcasing the varied uses of AAC blocks and panels in smart construction. The message is clear: make the right choice to save precious resources and cut down on costs too.
In the print for Aerocon, we've got basically in the building material, we've got press advertising, which shows smart construction, which is right choice. The smart choice is the creative in that space for Aerocon, and this goes to both product lines, which is building material and pipes.
A forward-looking company resting firmly on its two brands, Aerocon and Charminar, HIL has stayed true to its roots with the dealer networks it established decades ago. Its strong supply chain, fair and transparent dealings, and consistent service standards empower 8,000 to 9,000 dealer points every day and power sales to retail as well as industrial buyers.
It's important also to note that in a very low involvement product category, people ask for a brand for a recognition. If that particular brand is not available at an outlet, there is always a second choice for him. Brand is not available out there, he might probably end up buying my competition. So therefore it is important for me to map such stores and keep my product out there.
So one of the factors we've really worked upon over the last couple of years as competition has also intensified is how can we really be a step ahead as far as consumer is concerned. And in that direction, we have focused on how can we be available as close to the consumer as possible. We've got 45 stocking points and close to around 8,000 to 9,000 dealer points which also stock our material, which ensures that a consumer today, when he thinks in terms of buying a fiber cement product, a Charminar sheet is available at nearly arm's length.
Taking the promise of Aerocon as a new age eco-friendly brand to the next level, HIL diversified on its existing range. The result this time was advanced polymer-based building products. Last year, in record time, HIL set up a brand new manufacturing platform at Faridabad, Haryana to produce durable leak-free pipes and fittings as a replacement to metal pipes that are prone to rust.
Yes, last year was a challenge for the entire economy and especially the infrastructure industry. We used this year to diversify, for example. We started building a plant last year, we completed the plant, we started production, we started selling, and within 6 months of starting to sell and time that we entered the market, we gained almost a number 3 position in the NCR region, which is the geography that we operate in.
One of the core things which we are running as a business unit is large amount of focus on the innovation. So the entire effort over last 1 year of building this product was what can we do differently for the customer, what can be exciting about the customer, and what we realized that one of the key challenges is in terms of the leakages. And we thought that this is where we will put the energies, and we came up with a true fit technology where we ensure that the pipes fits with the fittings very well.
HIL is today an industry veteran with well over 6 decades of staying ahead of the curve. Forming the pillars of strength of some of India's foremost building projects, HIL has been a market leader all this while. And its skilled team of proactive thinkers ensures that this super brand follows through in laying the groundwork for fast, effective and environment-friendly infrastructure development.